All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the following presentation of the Palmetto Racing League Underdog Sports Truck Series, the Motor City 100 from Michigan International Speedway, the final race for PRL on NASCAR Heat 4. As we welcome you to the stream, hi everybody, I am Dunker Wiz, current Cup driver for PRL, and we are very excited to have you with us as we get ready to go for the Motor City 100. Live from Michigan. And it looks like, from what I'm hearing, they are already racing, so we're just moments away from the action here in Michigan International Speedway. 50 laps. From the 2-mile speedway. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the following presentation of the Underdog Sports Truck Series for the Palmetto Racing League. As it looks like they're already under caution, 70 of Simoleons is up there at the front. Optic Goblin running second. So already under caution. All right, so here they go for the restart. Optic Goblin on the inside, and that red and black 51. Light green and white of number 70 is Simoleons. Green flag back in the air. And they're fanning out as they head into turn number 1, led by the 51 of Optic Goblin. Simoleons trying to fight back there on the outside. They're 3 wide. In the middle of the pack, there's Suspect. Running in the 13, there's Contact. Suspect into the wall. Kept it going. Needle running there in that white number 6. Currently the last truck in that 4-truck breakaway for the top spot, and then that bright yellow of Big Ben. Big Ben in the 2. Had a rough couple of weeks. Felt like he could turn things around here at Michigan, and right now he's trying to prove that he still has what it takes, trying to get by the 77 of Notre Dame. The inside as they approach turn number 1. There's the 77 of Notre Dame. Big red flipper there in the 12. The inside is Homebred in the 99. And we've got, looks like we had a wreck back here in the back. There's the 24 Phenomenal. Chose to move down to the Truck Series to help get things going in the Cup Series. Joined his fellow Big Ben in the transition from PRL's top tier series down to the Truck Series. And currently things are not looking too good for him, as he is well far behind. There's Gotham's 17, that green and purple truck, kind of mid-pack. How about Cod? Looking to the inside of the 12. Probably to the inside of Flipper. Coming out of turn 4. We're going to go back up to the front, and it's Optic Goblin out in front. Here comes Rising Needle all over the back bumper of that 51. Here comes Optic Goblin trying to hold off a freight train of trucks. Rising Needle in second. Simoleons in 4th. Exels in 3rd. Suspect running 6th. Needle trying to fend off a hornet's nest behind him. Currently running 2nd. There's Simoleons up there at the top, trying to make that high line work a little bit. He's got some pressure coming from the 77 of Notre Dame. 3 Toyotas trying to battle it out for 4th. Looking to the inside. inside of Simoleons. Trying now all over the back bumper of the 6 of Rising Needle, trying to pressure him into a mistake. Here comes Notre Dame, 3 wide at the stripe. Mid-pack, we've got Hoover going against Big Ben. Nope, that's incorrect information. Don't mind me there. Simoleons now looking to the inside of Notre Dame as we're going to shift back up to the front between these 3 Toyotas. There's a little bit of contact. Puggy has gone around in turn 2. And that seems to keep the caution at bay. We stay green. Puggy still around. Looks to be getting it going in the right direction. The caution will stay inside the flag stand. We stay green. Oh, we got a car going. We got a truck going around. And it looks like the caution is going to come out for Optic Goblin. Seems to be up in front. And that looks to be the end of stage 1. There's a 99 of Homebred as we're under caution. The 24 Phenomenal. And we're going to get ready for the restart. Optic Goblin out in front. Trying to figure out if we can get to the front truck. Right with Simoleons on board with the 6th place truck, Simoleons, to the inside. There's the 70 of Simoleons up there in that traffic jam coming out of turn 4. The 5 of Hexels looking to the outside, gonna get the run. Brushes the wall just a little bit. Here comes the 15. Hexel will lead that lap. And big trouble. Big trouble. Rising Needle around. 56 is around. Major trouble. Coming into turn number 1 in the 6th. Qualifies for his pilot's license. And I believe the caution comes out after that mess. Major incident coming into turn number 1. So there's the 15 of Thompson, the 19, and the 17, I believe. All right, we're going to shift our way back up front. Optic Goblin in the 51 running in the Trent Series. The 5 of Hexel is your race leader. Here they come to the green flag. Hexel's on the inside, Thompson on the outside. Green flag is back in the air at Michigan. Got Ford and Toyota there on the front row as 77 of Notre Dame going to shift to 2nd. Oh, and there's contact. Thompson in the Ford. And around goes Spidey. Looks like he is able to save it, keeps it going in the right direction. Back up front, Thompson running 4th. The 51 of Optic Goblin getting a big shove from the 4. And here comes Big Ben looking to the inside. Ben looking to the inside of Williams. Now he's going to be in the middle of 3 wide. The 15. Excuse me, the 4 and the 13. what a hornet's nest. And another truck gets out of shape. Lazy Potato running in the back with Puggy. Has had a quiet season so far. He's only been run a couple of races. Trying to make his presence known, but currently probably playing a strategy here out of the Hornet's Nest early. I mean, it is just the LA freeway up there. They're 3 and 4 wide all over the place. There's Johnny Cato, who won last week at Charlotte after Rising Needle stretched it too far. Spun with no tires and then missed and finished 8th. So that gave Johnny Cato the victory, and he still couldn't believe it. Meanwhile, familiar sight here in PRL. Doesn't matter what number, what series, or what truck manufacturer this man runs. It's Optic Goblin. Put on a show last week at Homestead between Zach and Dunker Wiz, myself. Currently leading here in the truck series. We've got trucks going around. Trucks into the inside wall, all over the place. The 19 of Rocky Top looked to be involved. If NASCAR Heat 4 would actually cooperate and give us to the truck that we needed right away. The 10 of Johnny Cato, we were just talking positive about him. And he is going to be involved in this most recent caution. And there's the 56 of Captain America for BRM. And we're under caution here once again. Thank all the viewers tuning in to tonight's broadcast of the PRL Underdog Sports Truck Series here from Michigan International Speedway. Once again, Optic Goblin out in front. Simoleons. There's Optic Goblin in that bright yellow 51 Ford. He's got Notre Dame on the outside, and look at the jump that he gets. Just a phenomenal restart by the driver of 51. Oh, Big Ben. Ben up into the wall. Simoleons mowing the lawn. And Simoleons goes around. Simoleons, after doing the groundskeeping crew a favor, he decides to just go around. We got more trucks mowing the lawn. This groundskeeping crew is going to be pretty thankful that they have a little less grass to cut after today's race. Fans, if you like what you're seeing here this evening, tune in tomorrow night right here on Twitch. Should be broadcasted by someone, if I'm correct. Will be the Social Ghost Media Cup Series from Michigan as well. I want to remind everybody, these are the last 2 races for the Palmetto Racing League on NASCAR Heat 4. They'll be tuning in and moving to NASCAR Heat 5 beginning next week at Bristol. So it'll be very interesting to see how the transition goes. This is the second time PRL has switched to Heat 5. They switched to Heat 5 when it was first released. Found a bunch of problems, and then they had to go back to Heat 4, which is where we currently run now. Hopefully we switch to Heat 5. As we switch back over to the lead, and it's Optic Goblin being chased down by the 15. Maybe if we can get to him. Oh, we got cars around. The 17 is in the wall. Big trouble. 17 is in the wall. The 73 looks to have hit the wall. We stay green. So Optic Goblin out in front, being chased by the 5. I could just pull up the roster, and get names, and make my job. Guys, this is what happens when you're broadcasting. You don't do all the stuff you're supposed to do. We ride along with Rising Needle. Big trouble. We're riding on board with some drivers. And looks like we've got some trouble. The 2 of Big Ben. Ben looks to be out of shape. However, there is no caution. There's the 10 of Johnny Cato. As he is in the middle of a 3-wide situation, the 99 of Homebrook. 56 of Captain Cap America. I'm just gonna call him Captain. There's Gotham's right there in the 17. That's the driver that hit the wall earlier. No caution. The 4 of Cod Snipes. Oh, big trouble. The 13 is around. Heavy damage. Suspect is around. Puggy goes around, and we've got another caution. So just as the drivers, we listened in, they were begging for a caution, and boy, did they get their wish. Alright, so this caution comes out at a pretty interesting time for some of these drivers. There's Hexels in that red, black, and gray. Number 5 truck now looks like the 99 of Homebrook is going to be on the front row with Optic Goblin. Can he give the 51 a run for his money? We got Geico restart zone, green flag back in the air. And we got some drivers going below the double yellow line. There is no rule for that in Michigan. However, it's going to create a stack up. Looks like they got through cleanly. They're 3 wide for the lead. Notre Dame all over the back bumper of the 51. Looking to the inside. Optic Goblin has been the man to beat here this afternoon. And we've got trucks in the wall. Multiple trucks in the wall. We stay green. We're going to ride from behind. Looks like they're 5 wide. They went 5 wide. And for the truck series, they made it through cleanly. Optic Goblin out in front. Notre Dame running second. They're 3 wide still. Wide back there for about 8th, 9th, and 10th. There's Phenomenal in the 24, Rising Needle in the 6, Hexel's in the 5, Simoleon's in the 70, and they're all just a big wad. But up front, as we shift our attention, the battle for the lead continues to eat up Optic Goblin, who has been the dominant truck this evening, is getting a run for his money. The 77 makes the pass. New leader here in Michigan, it's Notre Dame. But here comes Goblin back on the inside. This is going to open the door for the trucks behind them to get back up to the front at the restart. They had 21 to go. We're probably around 19 to 18 laps remaining here from Michigan International Speedway. Coming into turn 4, Notre Dame. Bump drafting. The 51. Looks high. Now look close. Samoans going all the way below the line. Samoans and Phenomenal side by side. Samoans has the help from Hexels. These trucks are all over the place. There's Samoans in his number 70 Toyota, trying to run down the 2 leaders. He's made his way back up to 3rd after mowing the lawn. The groundskeeping crew apparently didn't like it, so he decided to oil up his tires, and around he went. But he's back up to 3rd. Getting absolutely murdered from behind is from the 5 of Hexel. So Hexel looks to the outside. Meanwhile, Samoans has brought this big pack with him. Got a truck around in the back. And Samoans gets tapped by Optic. Around goes Samoans. We stay green. We just talked about Samoans rebounding from the spin. And now it looks his chances of winning just got a little bit harder. There's Hexels in the 5. Samoans is just now getting it refired, so no caution. Samoans going to come down pit road. That looks like to be the end of his chances of winning the race. Going back up front to Optic Goblin. Running second, has been the dominant truck, but now, since the 77 has gotten by, Optic has had no way around. What will he do? He puts the bumper to the 77. Up the racetrack he goes. Optic Goblin is the defending Undersports Truck Series champion. He won the most races last season. Won the most races in trucks and cup. Here he is running a part-time schedule in the truck series, and he is currently in 4th, battling Hexel for 3rd. The 17 Gothams has made his way up to 2nd. Here we go, the final laps here from Michigan International Speedway. Notre Dame leads. Gothams is running 2nd on the high side. Goblin 3rd in that truck. You're right on board with him. The 5 of Hexel is coming down. There's Gothams running in the 17, that green and purple truck up on the high side, trying to make something work. Goblin's gonna send it into the corner. 3 wide for the race lead. Coming out of turn 4. Goblin using every inch of the racetrack. And he's gonna get help. He's going to get help from the 4th Cod. And here we go. 3 wide. 4 wide. 4 wide for the race lead. Notre Dame goes from the lead, now falling back. This is outstanding racing. Gothams is in the wall. Here comes the 24 Phenomenal. We've got trucks all over the place. Lazy Potato looks like he lagged out. That'll be the end of his chances of winning. Phenomenal going to take it all over to the grass. No splitter damage. Looks to have made it there alive. The 15 of Thompson. Oh, I lied. Lazy Potato didn't lag out. That's false info. He just was in pit road. You know, that's what happens. Is sometimes you're in pit road and it just looks like you lagged out. But disregard that. Up front, Optic in 1st, Hexel running 2nd, Needle 3rd, Cod running 4th. And Notre Dame and Gotham's are battling it out for 5th. Does anybody have anything left in the tank for the defending champ? Goblin trying to redeem himself. Wasn't as dominant as people would expect last week in the Cup Series at Homestead. Dunker and Zach were able to lead and hang on for the lead most of the race. Optic. Desperation on the last lap. Trying to get a win. Couldn't get the job done. Takes the 8 car with him. And Zach sneaks by for the win. Optic looking for some revenge and redemption here in the Truck Series. But he's got pressure from the 5. Hexel running second, trying to run him down. This has been a great green flag run here for Michigan International Speedway. The 5 of Hexel goes around. He got the apron glitch. And the caution is going to come out. Lap count, please. Anybody know? All right, you heard it right there, folks. My mic was still on, so you guys got first hand. We're going to come to 6 laps remaining here from the caution. So when they get the green flag, it will be 6 to go. Optic is in first. Cod is in second. Notre Dame running third. Gotham's is in fourth. That is your top 4 as we get ready for the restart. All right, here we go. Phenomenal up in front. Cod is running second. We're going to go jump with Phenomenal as he goes up through the gears. Green flag is in the air. 6 laps remaining. There's no give and take. Optic. Cod. There's contact. A lot of contact. Phenomenal pulling away. Optic is free. Running down race leader. Phenomenal. Here comes Optic looking to the inside. What does Phenomenal do? He's going to give it to him. And Optic sends it in there. Can he clear the 24? He does. Put the 51 back out in front. But here comes Phenomenal. And we've got a big wreck in the back. Trucks everywhere. Pudgy misses. Oysters involved. Simoleons looks to have gotten through. And we stay green. There's no caution. The 15 of Thompson is involved. Optic continues to lead. I think we're coming to 4 to go. 3 or 4 to go. Optic in first. Phenomenal running second. Can't tell who's third. There's a lot of orange trucks out on the racetrack. They all look the same. It's Spidey. Here we go. 3 laps remaining. 9 miles. Oh, 6 miles. Good Lord. There's that math coming into play, boys. That just tells you how late it is. And they're 3 wide. Big Ben going to the inside. Go. We're going to shift ourselves up front. 2 to go. 51. Optic Goblin pulling away. He's made it look easy at times, but he had to fight for this lead at the end of this race. And now he is pulling away. Optic trying to prove why he is the defending champion of the Underdog Sports Truck Series. Optic Goblin is going to win at Michigan. What a race, ladies and gentlemen. Optic Goblin gets the win. Phenomenal gets second. I believe Spidey, it rounds out your top three. So there is your race winner. The 51 of Optic Goblin wins the Motor City 100 from Michigan International Speedway and wins the final race for the Underdog Sports Truck Series right here on NASCAR Heat 4. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was a quick one. Only 50 laps from here from Michigan International Speedway. We hope you guys enjoyed this presentation of the Palmetto Racing League Underdog Sports Truck Series and the Motor City 100 from Michigan International Speedway. I'm Cup Driver Dunker Wiz. That is going to do it here for tonight's race. Make sure to tune in tomorrow night. I believe it's going to be Puggy878 is going to be the stream channel for tomorrow night's event. The Social Ghost Cup Series goes green at 9 p.m. Eastern Time as they take on the 2-mile Michigan International Speedway for their final race of NASCAR Heat 4. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, we thank you guys for tuning in. If you're not already, make sure to hit that follow button. If you liked what you see from the YouTube side, make sure to hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're not already. And that is going to do it here this evening. Once again, thank you for tuning in for Tuesday Night Racing from Michigan. Once again, Optic Goblin, your race winner for the Motor City 100 from Michigan. We'll see you next time. This is the PRL Underdog Sports Truck Series. Thank you for joining us.